Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. To return, here's Paris Campbell. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yeah, here we go.
Again, it's Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third and just 2 to go.
Yeah, here we go.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They've got first down from the 31. Called in left side. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Here we 26.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Yeah, here we go.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yeah, here we go. Number 154, wide in. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Engeron now. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A play fake now hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. It is caught left side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their 1st possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 16. Forced, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Right.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the line they go. It's second down. Slot man in motion left. On second down, here's Barkley. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Calling about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be third down and 4.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and 4 coming up now. Here's another carry for Barkley. Moving on into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll motion Brown right. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's third and 6 now.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. The key when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's on the move. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gamble now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Play action, Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to take over after the interception.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They're Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They go to Barkley again. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Goddard makes the catch. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Campbell now on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Hey, kill!
1st down, here's Dak. Gets it to his fullback. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 26.
Chubb running out of the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. 26.
Dak off the play fake. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yeah! Here we go! Right side!
They give inside to Chung. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys with the football. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
From the 31. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Kelsey makes the catch. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Kill.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. This one finds Goddard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Has this at the 6. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down. From the pistol, Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Takes off right out of the read option. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Flush out now to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yeah!
Now it's a bootleg for him. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Then we're going to 53. 26.
Chubb here on 1st down. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Yeah!
First and 10, Prescott. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
We're going to 54. Wide. Yeah! What do you think?
They'll run. This is Chubb. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Yeah, here we go. I think. What do you think? What do you think?
Dak out of the pistol. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that means third down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Dak now from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide. What do you think? What do you think?
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. New set of downs for him at the 38. They give to Barkley, left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He beams one deep right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Out.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Eagles with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here's Saquon. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, a run with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. A give to Barkley. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with third and 5.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Here they come. This is third and 5. He's back to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 12 in the fourth. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles bump the lead up to 13 points. Elliott all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Catch is made down the right sideline. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They run it from the gun with Chubb. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there!
They send a man in motion.
26.
To throw. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Here he is to throw. Cut at the 10-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go!
Looking to throw it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Wow, wide open here, complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles bump the lead up to 13 points.
Complex 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gamble now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Now to throw. On the move, headed right. Trying to push it deep downfield. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Throwing now. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Kelsey makes the catch. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They've got a man in motion.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down.
Hey, kill. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Working inside the red zone. It's into the hands of Chubb. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here we go. 26.
Dak throwing again. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Are able to recover, and that should just about do it for us here.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. The Eagles take a knee. They're going to let the seconds tick away in this win.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Dallas.